Okay, so this reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, come down with divine messages. Ask for divination in its purest form here. Probable messages here. Grand suggestions. Ask for the highest probability with unconditional love and guidance. You guys got some stuck defensive energy. What's going on with Leo for the remainder of April? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. I'm here to convey the messages with unconditional love and guidance. What's going on with Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Take this how it resonates, apply it how it fits in your life. Sometimes the energies are hard to read, like who, what person, so you get to decide. We're going to read as many storylines as I can. So this is for the remainder of April, Leo. Spirit, come down with divine messages. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Leo. Alrighty, Leo. Hope all is well. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope we are in alignment with ourselves. Weeding out everyone who isn't worthy of being in our world. So first we have surrender to creativity. Leo is a creative, very fiery creative sign. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So a lot of us may be having a problem right now, currently with maybe finances, right? We may be in a stuck. I've seen a lot of stuck defensive energy. And it was all fiery with like wands, the 7 of wands, the 9 of wands. And so I do see some fiery energy here. So it looks like we just need to release our passions, look in the mirror and know exactly who you are. You know, affirm yourself and who you are. Remember what you're able to metamorph into, okay? If you're stuck, improvise, use creative ideas, think outside of the box, surrender to low self-esteem. So that could be holding you back or leaving you stagnant when it comes to your creativity. That's why I did say affirm yourself, speak affirmations. I am creative. I am strong. I am a procreator. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set in an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So we have some more like sunlight energy. You have the sunflower. I'm assuming it's a sunflower. It reminds me of success, light, love. It reminds me of Leo, vitality. You need the light to grow. So, Leo is ruled by the sun. Bring that light into your being so you can obviously bring forth that creative energy. It will come in like a burst of energy, like a cosmic download. Surrender to prayer. When it comes to your self-esteem, a lot of times we have to pray to understand how to remove the blockages, okay? Right now, it is a good time to surrender to your divine source, your angels, your guides, your ancestors. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Alrighty, so those messages are for you. And I'm going to leave that there because it looks so beautiful. Alrighty, so let's jump right into it. I will be using the Light Seers deck and the Spacious Tarot today. Also, my Everyday Tarot deck to clarify. Alright, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Leo? Remainder of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So we have a lot of fiery energy. I see you showing up there. Looking like you are looking to move past something and start a new passionate beginning, okay? We're burning inside. We're itching for creative ideas, okay? And maybe you feel like all your creative ideas died, but it's still inside you. You know who you are. We may be suffering from some secrets or depression or sadness. We may be drowning in our sorrow right now. Yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of stuck energy. You have the moon card. We could possibly be dating a Pisces here. Let's see here. So I see us drowning, in our feelings and our emotions. We do feel like a sense of us, a polarity of us is, right now, it seems like we can't find the best side of us. Okay? Yes. Our thoughts and our actions are not aligned. We feel crippled in a way. We feel so stuck. And we probably feel stuck because we don't have money. Some of you probably have gotten laid off here. Spirit, let me get another card here. Some of you have probably lost your creative spark because we don't have money right now. So quite frankly, when you don't have money, it's hard to, come into form with yourself and your home life. So it looks like we're probably, I see that we're drowning because we don't have money, and we feel like our thoughts aren't coming to us on how to develop money. We feel stuck. Spirit, get through my cards, please. Yes. So, yeah. I do see that we're really thinking hard about, it looks like we also have a mixture of someone thinking hard about a love life and their options. Right now, someone's alone, okay? Someone's alone and they want to make their house beautiful. They're feeling beautiful in their house. You could possibly, let me read this energy. Right now, we're trying to convince ourselves that we're fine alone, but we're not, because we're looking at a new love option. And at the same time, you are looking, be careful with picking any lower level energies. Sometimes when you're lonely, you'll just go out and pick anybody. Okay? You'll go out and pick anybody's for Leo. You'll go out and pick anybody. You could possibly be dating a Sagittarius. So I see here we're drowning our feelings because we feel stuck in thought. And our creative passion isn't able to flourish at this moment. And it could be due to money. Or it could be due to we don't feel complete without a love partner. We do have a love interest, or we may have some options. Our option could be a Sagittarius, or someone that has Sagittarius heavy in their chart. There could be a Pisces in our life that we feel like is drowning us, and we pretty much want to complete the cycle with them. Now, I do see here that the wheel is turning. I feel like you're going to get your creative spark back. That energy is going to come rushing in, and this Ace of Swords is going to come upright. Right now, the wheel is turning. Your karmic wheel is turning, and as you keep thinking, once you release this energy here, you'll be able to come into thought with a new form of thinking, a new perspective, clarity. I see your thoughts being elevated. Because at the end of the day, you are Leo. You can shine on the darkest days, and you have to remember that. Right now, it does look like we are coming up we're going to be coming up out of a bad time. So if you're waiting for like a check or something, or your final check from your job that you got laid off from, or if you're waiting for like unemployment, I see you being liberated in that form. We may be looking at other job options, a new job that brings you some good emotions. For some reason, I got working with children. I don't know if someone's working with children. I see someone really trying to act like they're happy and show off and like try to get ready in the morning, act like they're all good and look good, to go out there and try to date or something. You could be online dating, looking at a new interest. You could be swiping right on some people. It looks like I'm trying to bag somebody. I get somebody trying to bag somebody. You feel like having a partner right now would make your world better or heal some things that you're currently drowning in. It looks like we need to bring in some form of self-love, for sure, because you did have low self-esteem. So I do feel like this is not real. I feel like this is not real, like it's a show. Like you're trying to, I look good, I feel good, but you really don't, because we're on a hunt right now. And we possibly don't feel great because we are lacking money. You could be dating Gemini or Cancer here, or Cancer or Gemini could be coming into your world, giving you a wish fulfillment, bringing hope with your family in life. And this probably is going to happen after the quarantine. I see you likely finding someone to date after people come up out of solitude, after the quarantine is over. Um, Let me clarify a few cards. Clarify the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups. Let me start from the top. Clarify the Moon card, Spirit. Clarify the Moon card. Ooh. Okay. This emotional feeling I see is cutting you real deep. It could be because someone came in and said some really hurtful things to you and just kind of left. Or when they were exiting out, that was like, fuck you, you ain't shit, or something like that. And now that has you feeling low self-esteem, or you ain't gonna be shit without me. So we have some stuck energy. This person could possibly be coming rushing back in. This person could possibly be a Gemini that came in and said some really awful things and left out. Not came in, but as they left, they said some really fucked up shit. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the... Yeah, Nine of Wands again. We are on a defense. Right now, it doesn't look like we want to be bothered. Honestly, we probably are, trying to be in defense for this person that may come back in. It's like I have nothing for you and I'm ready for you just in case you have something else. Maybe you felt like you didn't have all that you had to say and you felt like you maybe lost that war, and maybe you're getting ready to say, if this person comes back in, you're getting ready to say what you weren't able to say. Sometimes when an argument happens, we think about all the shit we could have said afterwards. And now I see that we're not receiving this person, but if this person come back in, we're fucking ready. We got all our thoughts together with this Ace of Swords here. We got all our thoughts together. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Leo. Oh, 2 cards came out. So we're thinking about bringing balance back into our life, and we feel like if our family was in alignment, we could do that. I see that we want a happy home, a happy emotional life. I see that we want our cups filled. We could possibly wanting to be taking a family vacation. Maybe want to get away from everything that's currently going on. It looks like, again, we don't want to go too far to the left, too far to the right. We want to bring things into moderation. And right now we feel like a family union would be the best for us. Yeah, we're trying to calm things down around us with a clear perspective. Trying to just think good about whatever's going on. With the negative energy that just left out, and you're hoping that it doesn't come back, we're able to get a sense of clarity, or you'll be able to get a sense of clarity soon. I see that happening. Clarify the Page of Wands. So you have 2 new energies here. Fresh spark, just we need a fresh spark. It does look like whoever tore you down kind of took your self-confidence away. And we're actually looking for a lover to come back in. Or maybe we're looking for that lover to come back in with some fresh energy. But quite frankly, they need to disappear out the picture. Because anybody tearing you down, they probably done it. Yeah. So, yep, like I said, you are looking for a fresh new lover here. Yeah, because you were left out in the cold. We look like we're trying to find a new lover to fill that void. Yeah, we're trying to find a fresh new love to fill that void, for sure. Because we just felt like we were left out in the cold. Our home doesn't feel the same. We're trying to lie to ourselves and act like we just feel good. And we're just trying to give an offer to anybody. Be careful of giving an offer to someone. We could be possibly going back to give the offer to the person who, cursed us out. But you really need to think heavy on that, because that heartbreak is 9 times going to come back around. Yeah. I see that if it does come back around, this person may be a player. you know, coming in and out, talking shit to you, dropping penis off in your drawers, and then heading out. As soon as I said heading out, I do see this here. Six of Swords. So this person goes and just feels like you're just a quick fix and then goes. We have the Five of Swords here. This person is definitely vicious with their words. You know, a lot of petty fight goes on in this relationship. This person that's going out and fleeing back in, leave their ass where they're at. You're trying to make it seem like you have a happy home, but you don't. And you're really looking for another option secretly. So this lover may not know that, you know, he might think he's all that in a bag of chips, but it does look like that you've been thinking about another lover. Yeah, you might be dealing with another player here with another Knight of Wands, a Knight of Wands coming in, because there's heartbreak. It's a third party situation going on here. Oh, excuse my big head. So again, because you're rushing in, yeah. Yeah, because we're looking to fill this void so quickly, you're actually going to probably find another player who just wants to get in your draws and flee out just like the last person did, you know, in and out. At this point in time, I really would advise you to dig deep on your self-love, because at this point, we're looking for quick fixers, you know, putting a Band-Aid over it. And that's really, you intuitively, that's not what you want. You know that you shouldn't be hopping out there like a fool. Yeah, I see us hopping out as a fool, picking options to get a wish fulfillment quickly. And you really need someone who's emotionally stable right now. Someone who's really willing to work as a team. I see you really wanting that. Okay? You're really, really, really wanting that. So it's like, you know, I keep getting the King of Wands, King of Swords. Someone's vicious with the word Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with Aquarius energy, Gemini. Yeah, someone's really player here. I see third-party situations all over. I see someone who's very vicious with their words here. I see someone that could possibly... The third party situation could possibly be Aquarius woman. Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of arguments because this person's trying to balance out, again, a third party situation. We are looking to move on. We're just trying to create a home life. She looks so sad. She just wants a home life. You just want a home life. But you could be possibly dealing with a fire sign that is very intellectual or vicious with their words. Or you guys are both vicious with your words, because I keep getting the petty fight card. But all I see is that we're looking for a home life. We're looking for an offer. Maybe we're saying, I offer you such a good home life. How could you do this to me? I've been so good, or you feel like you've been so good to this person, and you're like, wow, I felt like once upon a time, I was the light of the apple of your eye, or apple of your pie, whatever that saying is. Yeah, I see a lot of low level fighting. Someone may be looking for new ideas, or someone is looking away from you. Someone is talking to someone else. I see someone not interested. Your lover is definitely going out talking to other people, communicating with other people. He could possibly be stalking someone else. It looks like they're looking for new information somewhere, looking to take off, really flight out. This is a karmic relationship. You have the runner, healthy choices. This is not a healthy relationship. So you have karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. You have the runner. Runner is a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, no. God, this healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care. So that has to do with your low self-esteem card. clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So it looks like we're looking. I see right now this is clearly an unhealthy relationship. We're really trying to act like everything's all good, and it's not. Or we're either looking for love or looking to respark this relationship, but it quite frankly, with all these cards, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, working on it. So it sounds like we're trying to force a relationship that isn't healthy. It's a karmic relationship. You guys are supposed to learn lessons and pretty much move on. There's a lot of harsh energy here, but I see the intentions are to create a happy home, or you're trying to make it look like your home is happy. I keep getting you're trying to make like your home is happy. And you're trying to, before as this person's going out, we're trying to get somebody to come in so we could be like, ooh, I got a man, I'm happy, I can keep the man. But that's not what life is all about. Life is not about, if you got a man, you happy. Life is about you being happy. Life is about removing the blockages and baggages and everything that's holding you back. Life is about taking accountability and responsibility for your actions as well. Life is about not fronting on yourself and others. Like, take a deep look into that mirror. Take a deep look into the mirror, because I see that you need to be digging for more than creativity. You really need to be digging for, again, that self-esteem. And that's probably where the creativity needs to come into, because for some reason, there's a lot of darkness behind that flower. You're acting as if you're so bright and just so much, and you're just, that Leo energy is at its lowest form right now. And I hate to tell you that, but you are definitely at a low vibrational level. It's pretty clear in the cards here. We're trying to front off like everything's all good, trying to make a picture to everybody that we're all good, but honestly we're suffering inside. We're trying to fill this void that no one could fill but you, not no man. So I would suggest that you take a step back and look in the mirror at yourself and ask yourself, what do I need? Internally, as far as how do I want to feel, what makes me feel comfortable. Because these men fleeing in and out, the way you're trying to rush into a new relationship, or because this person is fleeing out, you're trying to bring someone in just so you could say I have a man, that doesn't make any sense to me. So it lets me know that we have a really immature way of thinking, and that we have a lot of trauma to peel back. And the time is now to peel that back for sure. Anyway, tell me what you think about the reading. Inbox me for your own personal reading. Peace.